Alright, well, this one's not really a structured video. This is kind of just me speaking off the top of my head on some experience I had. And yeah, today I want to speak about holding your ground. I think that you should have enough of an idea of what you like and don't like, or enough of an opinion about yourself in order to hold your ground. And I find that oh, there's a cockroach there on my fucking countertop. That's not so nice. But yeah. Well, I was gonna say this video is getting demonetized, but I'm not making not getting any views on this, first of all, so I don't care. But yeah, I want to talk about holding the ground. Jesus Christ, everything's going wrong now. Battery's gonna die soon. But yes, sir, I'm gonna stop this real quick. I'm gonna go kill that cockroach right back. Alright, I'm back now. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I think you should stay your ground. I found that especially important nowadays when everyone is getting their opinions based on social media and the way they should act, like consuming so much information about themselves that they're basically growing on a platform and maturing on a platform, which I don't find that to be any sort of healthy way in order for you to grow. But I think it's especially important to stay your ground. I had this issue that happened to me. I went down for a pickleball tournament with my family the other day, and there was this guy who was in his 40s, 46, and he has very poor sportsmanship, and just the way he was acting was very childish at every point, and just a crappy human being, right? And it got to my head. He was a good player, there's no doubt about that, but it got to my head, and I ended up playing against him, and instead of holding my ground, playing how I usually play, and acting how I usually play, to piss him off and to get in his head, I started acting like a child too. Acting annoying, being crappy about every point, just not being my usual self that I wanted myself to be. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Hope you guys get what I'm trying to say here. But I ended up losing the game to him. He was better. He played better, but I knew I was gonna lose. I'm not better than him yet. I'm not a bad player, but he's better than me. And now I feel like if I was gonna lose, I wish I would have lost I wish I would have lost with my balls and not acting like someone I'm not and trying to win in a cheap way. So I think it's important to hold your ground, so no matter what happens with you, no matter what the outcome is, that you're happy with the kind of effort that you put into it, instead of acting like you don't usually act or misbehaving in a way in order to please yourself in the moment. I think I'm still young, obviously, I'm 18, Jesus Christ. I feel so old, but I know I'm still 18, I have my whole life ahead of me. But I need to be more mature in that sense, in order to understand who I am as a person, how I play, and how I would feel after knowing that I would have played in that such way. Lots of shit's been going on in my life right now. I'm still trying to figure myself out, figuring out what I like, but talking to people has been my pleasure. And the more people to talk to, the more kind of unique personalities you run into. And based off that, I can, instead of scrolling through social media and looking at all these fake people post about their lives, I can encounter real human beings and real unique characters and traits and aspects about them that perhaps I want to implement into my life, or get an experience about who they are and get to know more people. Bit of a lesson for me in feeling that sort of regret that sits still poorly in my gut now after a few days, but just wanted to speak about it. Bit of an unstructured video again, but I'm glad I got it off my chest. So yeah, holding your ground. This is end of that talk. I'm still trying to figure out all this YouTube shit, seeing what kind of thing I want to get. Holding your ground too. I'm looking at my thumbnails right now. I want to post videos that are truly authentic to me. Videos that I'm proud of. Obviously not everyone's gonna be perfect. Every single video is not gonna be perfect, but I feel like with my other video that I posted the other day, Importance of Discomfort, still pretty pissed off about the thumbnail. I wish I just did it with how I look, just my regular face thumbnail, but I decided to just keep it up like that. Hopefully I can fit in with the crowd, fit in with the, you have to have a nice thumbnail on YouTube to make it big, or that kind of bullshit. But I wanted to fit in. But I think it's better if I hold my ground and do something that I'm proud of, not in order to please someone else or piss off someone else. At the end of the day, it's my life, it's not no one else's life, and I want to put out work that I'm proud of and that I feel comfortable putting out and feel happy putting out. I'm not going to take down a video because I think it's a learning experience, and I should always have that there, that every time I check my videos, kind of tells me just, hey man, you fucked up there, you messed up. Next time, put out thumbnails that you feel happy with. So yeah, unstructured video again, but yeah, see what happens. Right. Carpe diem. Cheers. Have a nice day.